if we are recording. Hi, everybody. I'm Sarah Hartzell,
Peyton Hall.
Matt Kelly.
and this is Module 4 for Group Number 6, DEI in Sport, the challenge facing a local golf and racket club. The Pines Golf and Racket Club is a celebrated institution in a suburb right outside of the city that's been in operation for over 50 years. Up until now, they've served a very particular demographic, and now the board of directors is forced to make a change to ensure the survival of the club. By incorporating diversity, equity, and inclusion, the club casts a wider net to attract new staff and its members.
All right. So the challenges of DEI, first, social stigma and bias, like what Sarah said in the first slide. A certain demographic had been being catered to here for a while. So for the rich white class or a boys club, making people feel unwelcome, girls, people of color, just people of different demographics. Lack of awareness and education. So just maybe not being aware of the DEI and just the importance of inclusion, financial barriers, the membership fees, equipment costs, greens costs. Just it's expensive to be a part of one of these clubs, and then insufficient amenities, which not being ADA compliant, and lack of facilities for women, families, and kids resources. Sarah, you're muted. Oh,
Sorry.
yeah, there you
There are a lot of different strategies that a club can take. First, they must take an internal audit of everything that needs changes, needs to be expanded, what needs to be completely taken over. A lot of this can start with staff, to recruit, hire, and train diverse staff. By starting with that and then incorporating them with the current staff, and then kind of meshing everybody together, including the current members, to make sure you have a core base that can really then be taken outwards to all the external factors. Women and minority-owned vendors and suppliers are a great way to also include diversity into your club. This can be anything from retail, merchandise, catering, signage, anything. And this can be everything from full-time to part-time workers. Once you get everything internally in shape, then you can look externally and then how to create equity for attracting new members. What kind of demographics do you want to hit? Offering more inclusive events for families, and all the different demographics, young, old, kids. And then how do you portray your new identity on social media? So the entire thing is your tone, your voice, and your message to really attract new members. There are a couple factors that you need to take into consideration when you are changing your identity. First is different cultural factors and social factors. So the new popularity of pickleball or paddle is a great way to capture new, younger demographics that are popping up all over the place, or even institutions like Topgolf. So the less formal groups are going out and starting to enjoy golf, how to bring them in, how to find those groups that have less disposable income than the current affluent members is another way. All to create a package that is attractive because it's great for business opportunities, social bonding, and really creating a tight network of members.
So once we've figured out all the things that were wrong with our group, and now that we've fixed them internally and now externally, is getting that outreach out to the community to bring people in, bring all sorts of diverse groups into it. So one of the best ways to get the the club out to other people are community outreach events. That can be through holiday events. You can do like 4th of July fireworks, Santa coming and during Christmas time, whatever, those kind of events. And then open restaurant times. A lot of clubhouses have different restaurants and they are only just for members. So maybe one weekend or 1 week of a month, they can open the restaurant up to people in the community so they can try their food, and maybe that might bring them into their club. You can also do some youth events, get the younger generation interested and out there through skills clinics, private lessons. Girls camps are a really good way to get young females involved in new sports that maybe they've not been exposed to before. Also, youth leagues, whether it's sponsorships for the local golf or racquetball or whatever leagues that they may have, or even hosting their own leagues for tennis or whatever they may have. Those are great ways to bring in youth and family members that way. Regular membership drives, we can have those every 6 months or so to make a push to bring in new membership and try to branch out from the status quo, if you will, and go to different people to have different diverse backgrounds to come in. And then referral bonuses for current members who recruit underrepresented. Maybe you can give them a percentage off of their fees, or give them $100 for bringing in new members, whatever. So just different opportunities to bring in new membership and advance those community outreach opportunities.